see if I can do anything to any of my weapons. Heated coil. Good God. Rocket. What? Okay. Where are the working? Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective.
Another good one. Another good one from Betty Hutton.
Nick needs me. We haven't even... I just got back from... Darn it, Nick. I just got back from saving you and tracking down the man who killed my
from our
son.
sponsors.
Killed my wife. And
Squatters.
my son.
Own a piece of Diamond City history and then beat people to death with it. This next song, it's 60-Minute Man, and whoa boy. I just okay, never mind.
I used to always love this song. Oh, it's one of the traders. Ahoy, trader.
Huh? So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, wise ass. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
Show me what you got, love.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Starting to like you, trash can. What you got? Only a 10 cap discount? Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, I'll get this just in case I ever get a woman. Thanks, love. Alright. On my way to Diamond City. Also, good to be back. You know, I wonder how they got all those lights powered. Okay, bro, I haven't barely lit my own lit sanctuary back up. Let alone, God knows how many lights that is.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Hey.
So thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Here, dude.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Drug addicts. Oh my, no. Oh. I don't know why I did that. Should never have done that. This is fine. Keep on for now.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
May I ask who the client is?
A fisherman, whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What'd he say,
Well,
love?
I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out.
The
Thanks, Ellie.
Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Very well. Northeast of the Commonwealth, huh? We're kidding. Well, closest thing. Really? Alright. Now for a long walk northeast. Ain't gonna walk without music, that's for damn sure. Alright. Known for it being a radioactive wasteland. It's pretty quiet. Haven't even been shot at yet. I hear shots.
That's Commonwealth justice, huh?
What's that like? I got your back.
Not hiding this time. Made it. This time. No choice. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the little bit of money. You know, I'm starting to think I should really keep my mouth shut. There's a lot. Now then.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. And now, a word, or several, from our sponsors. Choice Chops wants you to know we have meat. Just meat. Stop asking if we have anything else. Here's the, it's the ink spots.
Oh, yeah. Good traveling music, this one. God, I wish I had the car. Instead of just running down the highway on this one. It's all so ironic now. What? Oh. Red deer. Okay, how far am I? Made decent progress. Yeah, let's give it a good jog now. Wait. That was a mongrel. Not taking any chances. Now then. Nope.
Oh, hell no!
Where'd you go, dog? Where'd you go? That was the most horrible toss I've ever seen. Dark Hollow Pond. Oh shit! I shot you in the face 2 times. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't give those to the dog meat. Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts. Oh, not really. Oh, I'm out of ammo for it. crippled, and I'm no longer. Ooh. Is that a mannequin? I think it is. Jesus. How much farther to this place? I'm getting close. Might be it off in the distance. Now I've got a decent chunk of water to get across. Okay.
Ray Smith, everybody.
Straight across the path.
Ray
This might be nice. Someone's camping here. They must have been fishing when the bombs fell.
From the jewel green. Green. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Next is some Roy Brown. This one is Mighty Man.
Kind of like the look of this little town. Parsons State Insane Asylum.
Lock and load! Lock and load!
They'll eventually learn. should be coming up any minute now. That must be it right there. No, that's not it. Yep, and that's why I like the bolt rifle. Glad I picked this baby up. There we go. Just about to say, not even that bad of a mountain. Now that looks more like a residence of a fisherman. No.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for our help.
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
So what's the story with you and
Ran
Nick?
with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip. But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
I'm here to help.
It's all
Tell me
thanks
what
to this
happened.
damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Of course. Some duct tape. Tea, dinner. Screwdriver. Let's see what we got.
Project log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Alrighty. This is quite the repertoire of electronics.
Project log. Dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
She could have been a synth. Oddly placed rope. Did she ever try to commit suicide? Maybe there's gonna be a rafter for her too.
Project log. Lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
At least you know they care, girl. At least you know they care. I think it's time to question the family. Excuse me, sir.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather, you say? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Nothing more from you for now.
Work quickly, Detective.
I am. Miss, a moment of your time, please.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a little light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail's important, Miss Nakano. Do not hold
It's
anything
just that
back.
we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing more for now. I'm gonna find your daughter, you two. Don't worry. This must be the boathouse they were talking about. Good Lord. Boathouse shouldn't have this kind of tech. Key was hidden inside of here. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. I already found out your little secret there, Grandpa.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter's just confused, having an identity crisis. It happens to the best of us.
Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
A magical boat ride. Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident that boat can get you there unharmed. At least I hope. I know you haven't asked for payment, and we can't offer much, but here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
Let's go find a missing girl. Oh my. It's not the only cat. Cool if I could have my own pet cat. I've always liked cats better than dogs. Destination 336 north, 273 west. Onward to victory.
Jesus, ease up, Alan. We got visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down. Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Okay, go. So there's something coming. Come on, old lady, you can get there quicker than this.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Scalpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Who's there?
Don't go down easy.
I'm gonna be sick.
Hunters! Look out!
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Anglers!
Huh?
Rally!
Company!
All right. Still in one piece.
Sorry. Should have just run.
We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all.
Old Longfellow knows what he's about.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Oh boy. It's quite the hefty amount. Many thanks. Yes, and managed to survive despite all that. Your people must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. Only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories that children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
What's the deal with these children?
They're
of
religious
Adam?
folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to
Alan
the preacher?
pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Sounds like you should deal with the children of Adam permanently.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about
Ask
Acadia?
Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Great shop's got everything you need.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
It's time to, stock up.
You're from the
Rest for the
Commonwealth,
night.
right?
Some supplies. Let's see.
Food in front, dock in back.
The children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the
The hull
ocean.
took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Sign me up.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
With ordnance like that, no wonder you wiped out those crabs.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Well then. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich.
Okay.
But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Where did you say these
National Park Campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey. There.
Captain Avery's
Remember,
alright, I guess.
the island's always watching. Be careful out there.
What are you looking at?
Need general supplies? Visit the bait shop.
Is that a Mario lurk?
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
Really?
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round.
Here, here.
The house!
Yeah!
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch!
Hey, I'll take one of
Mainlander,
those.
Today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
Ice cold beer. But I'm a man of alcohol. Do you have something stronger, perhaps?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this. Top shelf all around. So, drink up. Stay here
my
over long and
favorite.
the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
I feel it.
You do know what a bar's for, right?
Don't like the service, there's the door.
No, I love the service, but I'm not a big fan of looking at you right now.
cheap booze.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all you owe me something at least.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I can get you to Arcadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Meyer lurks out there.
Alright, I need to take care of a few
Handle
things.
your necessities, then off with
A rocket or 3? Good God, I don't even think I have enough money to buy a rocket launcher. The hell? What the?
A mainlander like you stands no chance against the crawlers.
A lot of people only got the clothes on their back.
I could use time. Alone.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
The Lees sell guns over by the tourist shop.
No disrespect, but he ain't getting better. Andre promised me his gun. I got a writ for it right here, all official.
You want his... what? Gun? His body's not cold yet. So what's his stays his.
Don't let the island catch you
Mr.
off
Lee's
guard.
lined me up a deal.
Buy my gun.
More than enough cats to get off this cursed
Only
island.
Alan's got enough
I need that
backbone
gun.
to stand up.
A miserable rascal like you doesn't deserve to be on this island. You should be praying for your friend instead of
The mainlander.
Now,
Great.
get the hell out of my clinic.
Stay clear of the quarry. Loads of trappers.
Food, stim packs.
Huh. The
fully
mainlander. Great. You helped us on Mariner's hull, but we didn't need it. This is our island. Our fight. Not yours.
I'm not here to pick
You
a
just
fight.
don't understand. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. But there's one exception. That is, if you meant what you said to Avery about the children of Adam. Anyone willing to put those bastards down, I'll sell my top-shelf ordnance to with a smile.
Show
Let's
me
deal.
what you got. Is this a harpoon gun? I have nowhere near enough for that. Traps. Harpoon gun. Only 300. Not bad. $500 for this launcher. Radium rifle?
If it ain't one of my favorite customers. What can I do you for? Don't try anything. I got the guns if you got the caps. Make it fast.
Thank you, sir.
Mainlanders are the source of all our problems. Every single one of them.
Suck my nuts. I'm about to solve all your damn problems and we can do nothing but
Guns,
actually
and
complain.
more guns.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
Oh.
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for you.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now. Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons. If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop. Yeah.
Alright.
You eyeing me, Mainlander?
Burslary. Ugh.
Your damn cat knocked something over. Again.
Ah, Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
I swear, her tail's a menace. Does she even know it's attached to her bleeding hide?
If you want me to work in this flea ridden bar of yours, you'll watch your tone.
Fine. You ready to head to Acadia?
Let's go.
Follow me, then.
Yes, sir. Well, Wow, you're actually really fast.
Arcadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for a roll. In case foul sin. But it'll help.
Guns.
We need to move through the main track. Old Mountain Trail is where we're.
Ready
The
up.
fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks. Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
What? Alright.
Shit! Can't feel my arm! How am I gonna pour myself a drink? All right, quit your hiding. Nice try. To you. You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harborman out of you.
That's what you think, old man.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now...
So you're saying the fog made them act like that?
surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
I just shut down 3 ghouls, so... Can't see him. Careful.
You like them puppies? We grow everything extra meat in the house. Still got a ways to go.
You sound like you're alright. You sound like you're a little pained.
Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know.
The hell? Don't wanna fight one of them things.
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. What was that? Look sharp! Damn, lost it. I'll be drinking a toast to your corpse.
Really? Welp. Death number 1, everybody. Death number 1.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. By my